staying with him. I'm a big boy, so you know that my money could never be okay. I'm on a mission to bring this to purpose since I was a G. Shout out to South, I'm a city boy, but I must represent. Yeah. I lost a lot, but God gave me a lot, so I'm staying with him. I'm a big boy, so you know that my money could never be slim. You know!
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's K-Wave. I'm here with my boys, long overdue, Rap Addict.
Yes, sir.
We about to get to it. We about to have another good interview.
Hey, welcome back, episode 17.
Come on, son.
My boy from Hollis.
Come on, son.
You already know, we're at the hottest studio in NYC
son.
right now.
Come on.
Shout out to
bro.
Costa Park.
Shout out to Costa Park.
Big
yo.
shout out to Costa Park.
Yes,
Thank
the boy Bruno, yo. Come on.
Bruno.
Yo, we got to shout out everybody.
Don't put us
you
on.
know?
This one's
We
long
here.
overdue, but we finally getting it in.
Absolutely. And shout out my little bro right here, Ken RichGld, you know. I got my boy over here, the real heartbroken kid, HBK.
HBK.
You know, the next one up too. But yeah, we here, yo. We here.
Yes, sir. So let them know a little bit about your backstory and where you're from.
Yeah, man. All right, so I grew up first of three in Big Red House in Hollis, Queens. I was born 1998. I was born, and you know, I was able to be born in a household that put God first, put family second, and hard work third. You know,
Gotta stay faithful.
And I think it was very important for us to make sure we stay faithful, stay connected, and we stay locked in on what's important. Music, obviously, as well, is a big thing in my household as well. Both of my parents, they work in the gospel music industry, and they both were able to, plant their flag there while also lifting up the name of Jesus. You know, making sure they was able to do what they did. And then passing it down to us. You know, my mom is a world-renowned singer, you know, so she is definitely world-renowned in that respect. She's able to do what she does. My father, as a choir director, as a writer, he's also world-renowned in that regard as well. So,
That's
you know,
in your blood.
yeah,
It's in
bro.
your blood,
Yeah, bro. Real talk. And we were able to kind of take it, me and my siblings were able to take it to a different level now, you know? So they were able to do what they did, and now they handed the baton off, and now we're doing what we got to do.
And then so on, you keep passing it down.
Real talk, bro. Come on, that's what it is, bro. So, you know, we it's a family affair. That's our family business, you know? So I'm grateful that I'm able to do what I do and, continue to carry that legacy.
Sounds
carry
like
the
a
baton
very
forward.
great and just like helpful household.
Yeah, bro. You know, like they wasn't the most excited when I started rapping, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying. But it's they always show love because you know they're always there for me no matter what because they're my mom and my dad. So you know, and they can absolutely help when they can and where they can. You know, but I'm just grateful. You know, I'm grateful to come from a family like that.
I was gonna say, you know, a lot like family to have them have your back. Like, there's a lot of families out there that it's not like
bro.
that.
Like going there,
I'm
showing
blessed.
your first song, like they had to have it, like personal, just like enjoyment.
Oh
out of that.
yeah.
Like, nah, like he's
Yeah.
working now, but like some
Yeah.
people, they go and show up, they're like, "Yo, it's my first song," and they're just like, the charity, like, yeah. it's nice, whatever, but-
especially a lot of the music that I was making solo too, because I mix and I master the majority of my stuff, especially until recently.
You weren't doing it all yourself.
Yeah,
like
for a while I was doing
a lot
it.
of y'all that don't know, this interview is
Come on,
very long.
very
overdue.
long
Talk about it,
overdue.
Sue.
Like we've
Like
seen it
2
since
years overdue.
since the ground. Like
That's
he was
real.
mixing, mastering,
Come on, bro.
like recording. He
Real
figured
talk.
all of it out himself.
Real
You had
talk.
your
Producing
whole, you had your
too.
whole studio.
Yes, sir.
there.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Dream
Producing
House
the own
produced.
beats.
So it's a
you
lot
know,
of work that's been going into
absolutely,
this. And
bro.
You hear the
And-
difference through that music.
Yeah, and now I'm blessed to be able to work with a few awesome engineers. Shout out Kamal. I'll be working with him in Long Island, and shout out Mustafa too. Be working with him in Brooklyn. So I do occasionally now work with other engineers, but for the vast majority of my time, I was doing it all by myself. You know what I'm saying? Also now working with a dope team of producers. Shout out my little brother RichGld. Shout out Brandon too, my boy from Jersey, amazing producer, and shout out Gucci Household as well, another great producer from the city. You know, so we got a little team, a little group that we got working together, as well as the other guys that I'm working with too. Obviously, shout out Huncho, shout out E Graves, a capo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cola too. Tim Black, you know, the IC. Nah, for real. Yeah, you
Shout
gotta
out Tom.
go. You
Shout
gotta
out
shout the
Tom.
boy out, you
Shout out the
know?
boy.
You know? But yeah.
Shout out to you, Tom.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like all of them, they kind of help create this thing that is K-Wave.
Yeah.
You know?
But I like that. It's not like you talking about the people that helped you.
Bro. Absolutely, bro. Like the people, because all those people in their own way help inspire and get me to where I'm at now. Absolutely. A part of K-Wave, a part of the sound, a part of the progress that I've made, and a part of the progress that I'm going to keep making. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like I got this show coming up September 5th, bro. Like in the East Village, Berlin Under A with Breaking Sound. I'm incredibly excited because it's like really one of my biggest opportunities to showcase the sound in a real way. You feel me? I just did Brooklyn Unity Fest in Bed-Stuy, and that was a dope opportunity, being able to impact the people in a real way. But now it's like I want to take it to the next level. So September 5th, Berlin Under A, we about to do it again. You feel me? Yeah.
I was curious, earlier you were talking about when you used to do it, like all your work yourself, mix, master, and produce, and now you work with engineers. What kind of like changed your mindset to start working with engineers?
Well, one of them was my little brother. He definitely was a big influence on me, like wanting to branch out, you know, just in terms of me getting myself out there. And he constantly was telling me about this dude, Kamal, again, shout out Kamal, that was working, doing his stuff. And he goes to the studio all the time, works with HBK too. And I was like, all right, let's check it out. Let's see what's up. Pulled up, super vibe. Because my thing is, I like to work with good people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to work with, and like not necessarily saying that like everybody's a bad person or I'm the harbinger.
You know when you work with someone.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you get a good vibe,
yeah.
You get a genuine vibe, and it's like, you know, he was good people. So it's like, that's with everybody that runs with me, it's good people. You know what I'm saying? We treat people right. We gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying we don't have fun and we don't do what we like to do, have a good time. We've had a good time, bro. But like, like, you know, we know how to act, you know how to move, you feel me?
Accordingly.
You know how to act accordingly, bro. So yeah, you know, so that's it. Yeah, that's that with that.
Yo, what was it like when you like started making music and your friends and your brothers in the frat started like actually telling you like, yo, you have a gift like with music and you're actually making good shit. Like, what was that like when you were hearing that the first time from everyone just giving you like their honest opinion?
Shout out to the good brothers of the Omicron Epsilon chapter of Kappa Sigma, Delphi University. They were incredibly key in their admiration and appreciation for what I was doing at the time. Like they were key to it. You know, I call myself the Don. Started out with the mob, you know? So, and the mob wasn't just mafia, it was mind over body. You know, that's what we were trying to instill within ourselves and within the other people. So it was myself, it was Brother Graves, who I still make music with to this day. And and Manny Martins, somebody else who made music. And yeah, so we were able to kind of cultivate the sound together. And with that, it kind of was a dope thing because it was like I was able to stick my feet in the water, try and figure out, okay, how is this going to be? Like, what are we going to do? Like, how is this going to work out as someone coming from the gospel background? So bringing it to the hip hop world, getting the admiration and the appreciation from my frat brothers, who were really the initial testing group to try and figure out what is this thing going to even be. Yeah. You feel me? Because it's like whenever, for most people, when you make music, the first people that you're going to show is your boys. That's it. And at the time, I was living at the frat house, so it was like the first people I'm showing is my guys, like the people that I got around me, for real. And that was able to kind of show me like, okay, this song is fire, this song isn't fire. I remember when I started showing people MJ, and like they were really like starting to like turn up for real. Right. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Señorita. Like when we showed people those songs, they made people have a reaction initially, you feel me? And then it just continued to compound and compound and compound. So it's like they were the initial test group that really made it so I was able to do something like for real on a bigger level. Not saying I'm anywhere where I want to be yet, but we working.
There was a steady period like 2 years back. We came like once every other week, so maybe or once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, bro.
You would be showing us a different record every single time,
bro. Yeah, bro.
And like you can tell off people's initial reactions, like off that, like listening to it, how they're like receiving it.
Yeah, because I work, bro. Like that's one thing that like separates me from other people. Like some of these other artists that be out there. Much love to everybody. Much love to every single artist. But like, I really love this. You know what I'm saying? I was made to do this. I'm not doing this just so it's like a quick come up. You feel me? I'm not doing this just because it's a cool thing to do on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Like, I'm real. I'm a real. Exactly. I'm not acting. I'm not trying to get an Academy Award, nothing like that. This is the real life, really me. You know,
you're doing this because you love to do it.
Exactly, bro.
You could confidently say that you found your sound.
Come on, like for real. So it's like, and that took time. Though. Yeah, it took time to
find. That's what someone might not understand,
but not even just find my sound, find myself, bro. You feel me? Because before I found my sound, I had to start learning to find myself, and I'm still finding myself. But it's like once I started to figure out who Kyle is, then I was able to cultivate who K-Wave is. You feel me? Like, so that was what it was.
You hear it in the music, like,
yeah, bro.
Transition.
And it's a constant journey. And we constantly getting better. It's constant progression. I always talk about that, talk with my guys about it. You get better every day.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's all it is. You got to get better every day. We can't just stay complacent. You feel me? You can't stay complacent in life, yo, because God has created so much for us. So let's go get it.
Yeah. He whispered a dream into your soul.
Come on, you gotta, come on,
you gotta chase it.
You gotta.
God speaks to you, you gotta listen, you gotta respond, you know? And faith without works is dead. So if you have the faith, but you don't apply the action to it.
You definitely sang in church, right?
Yeah, bro, I still sing in church, bro. Yeah, bro, still sing in church, bro, until...
We gotta go to one of the masses.
Yeah, nah, y'all gotta pull up. Antioch Baptist Church, you know. It's gonna be an interesting interview. We're gonna go to a bunch of different places, but Antioch Baptist Church in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, absolutely do be singing in church. You know, that's not the goal anymore, but until God says so, that's what I'm doing for now. You know, serving. I'm still, literally, bro. Yeah. That's what it is, bro. Just serving, just trying to do what I can to, do my part to help the community in a sense, to try and do my part to give inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So saying how you know you're not at your full potential yet, what point do you feel like you're at right now?
Ooh, if it's like a baseball game, Cola would appreciate this. If it was like a baseball game, I would say I'm in the probably second inning, third inning, maybe. The bottom of the second, I would say. That's where I'm at. Damn. I'm nowhere near like where. Wait till y'all see me at the fourth inning, the top of the fourth. That's when it's gonna get crazy. You feel me? Like, once I'm at the top of the fourth, that's when people really gonna be like, oh, I see what this dude was talking about. And right now, like, people still think, oh, he's a little crazy. He doesn't know exactly what he's saying. But give me a little bit more time. I'm getting there.
You've been moving like fully independent too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no manager, no backing, no nothing. It's been me, and God. It's been God and I. And, you know, and with obviously the people that were around me and surrounding me and helped me get to like that I just named earlier. But yeah.
So because you moving independent, like what do you think is your most important investment for you at this time? And how do you plan to work off that?
I would say my biggest investment right now is cutting through the noise. So marketing, promotion, that's my biggest investment. So I guess in terms of that, that's like ads and things of that nature, and also shows. Just trying to find shows, trying to. So and guess that's maybe less. Well, sometimes that could be an investment in money, but it's also an investment in time. Trying to find the shows, like actually trying to look and like with the Breaking Sound thing, didn't cost money to do it, but it cost time because I had to find that opportunity. Yeah. Then after I found the opportunity, now I got to promote the show so people can buy tickets, so it's successful. You feel me? Because that's how I'm getting my bread. I'm getting my bread through ticket sales. Yeah. So it's like if
you have to sell your own tickets.
Come on, bro.
So coming from Bedell, a frat mansion, to doing performances now, like what were the stages like in your performing?
Well, you just said it, bro.
Comfortability wise and like just, I guess just seeing the reaction of other people.
So performing always came natural to me. Well, I'm not gonna say that. When I was young, because I've been performing for a while. So when I was younger, it wasn't natural. I ran away from singing. I hated singing, hated music, all that stuff. I wanted nothing to do with it. Then over time, because my sister, she was the musical prodigy. So again, I come from three. So I talked about my little brother, my little sister, Kayla Carpenter. You can follow her on Instagram, all that stuff. she was the musical prodigy of the three of us, in the sense that she was able to self-teach herself piano, self-teach herself guitar. You know what I'm saying? So that was her thing. She was the musical person, going to music school, all that stuff. I was the bait club president, like trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was me.
Different route.
Yeah, different route. But we still did music because music was a family thing. You know what I'm saying? So music was always a part of what we did. Then over time, I'd probably say college is when I started to shift on that, maybe a little bit earlier, high school age, and I wanted to sing in church. So as I wanted to sing in church and wanted to do more of that, I got more comfortable doing it because I was leading more. I was taking more opportunities to do it, and just growing. Just because the more you do it, the better you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then I started to get more comfortable, and then now transitioning to the rap space, it's still a process. You feel me? Because I'm not doing it as much as I could be and as much as I want to, but at the same time, I know that I'm getting better with every performance, and it just comes with reps, bro. So like with anything, bro. Like the only way you're gonna get better with something is more reps at it. That's it. So that's literally what I'm doing, bro.
It's the same with us. Coming from our first interview, we're almost gonna be on 2 years.
Yo, 2 years, rap Addict. That's what I'm talking about, for real.
So like as an artist, what's the difference?
They clapping. Yo.
As an artist though, like what's the difference between like a performance you did, for example, like the Love Letter Volume 2 show? Where you had like heads pull up, it was like an underground basement type show. To actually performing on stage. What's kind of the difference between the two?
So
fresh air.
Fresh air. Fresh air. But also like, it's so interesting because I honestly felt more pressure doing the underground stuff than the public stuff. Because,
you know everyone underground.
And because I was putting those things on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like they're my shows, but I'm not the one that has to like set everything up. I just got to show up, perform, and then I could dip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't have to worry about breakdown, setup, nothing like that. Like when I was doing those underground shows, I was worried about setup, breakdown, if the cops were gonna come, if people were going crazy, all that stuff. Like for real, like those things were all going through my mind while I was also trying to perform and do that. So low key, those were like kind of prep me for this. You know what I'm saying? Alongside the other things. But nah, those were also like just sentimental because it's like, yeah, like you said, it's my people there. You know what I'm saying? So I always say like those little videos and movies that we did are like time capsules. Check out LLV2, the movie.
That's on the page.
Yep. Check all of it out, yo. Lost Tapes, the movie too. You can check that out too. That's on my page. You can check all of it. Everything. All of it out, you know? But yeah, been doing this for a little bit.
Let's go back to Dream House. Like,
woo!
What would you...
At the Dream House.
What would you... No, you're good.
That was like your first song to pop.
Yeah.
What would you... That record went like throughout his school, like just like in like that little network, like... That was song.
Yeah, that was definitely the one before the ones.
What would you tell yourself, like going back to that stage right now? Like, what would you tell yourself?
Oh man, keep going. Cause like, if you would have told me when I dropped Dream House, I would have thought, yo, like, oh bro, we about to be out of here. We about to make it. You feel me? And I'm not fully there yet. You feel? So like, I would just say, keep going, bro, and like just stay locked in. That's what I would say to 21, 22-year-old K-Wave, for real. Because like I just want to just lock in, stay the course.
How long has it been since you dropped it?
2 years now, a little over 2 years. Yeah, because it was 2021. Yep, 2021.
That's exactly like when we started.
Yeah, I remember when we started.
Yep. Yeah, a little over 2 years. Yeah, it was 20. Because I dropped it. I dropped Old Heads December 2020, and then I dropped Dream House January 2021. And I dropped the video too, and we did that.
When did you drop the sequel?
Woo! The sequel
was another anthem.
That was man, I wish Graves was here. We're gonna do another one where Graves is here. We're gonna really break it down. But the sequel, we did, so long story short, we did the sequel, we did MJ, and we did this other song called Too Many Ways in like a month span. So me and Graves, we was really locked in at that point. Really wish we could get locked in like that again. But like we were really locked in at that point to like really make it, you feel me? And just bang out records, bang out some joints that people really banged out with.
Dude, in
and
the
then,
car, going
bro,
ready for
literally
at the
working
gym,
out.
getting
You feel
going
me?
at home.
Like,
that
yo,
song
like,
just comes.
dude, I mess with the gang, like, you know. And so yeah, and also that's one of my best like you knows. I like that you know too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because like some of the you knows, especially early on, I was like working it out. Now I'm pretty good with it, but like, it was just a vibe, you know. So yeah, the sequel, that was just a vibe that we was doing. That MJ, that whole first Love Letter project, I really appreciate. You know,
You gonna stick with the love letters?
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do a third one probably. And well, honestly, so after this next project that I'm doing, I'm gonna take a break from both series. So my Time Is a Crazy Thing series and the Love Letter series, those are the two series project things I got going on. I'm gonna take a break from those and just focus on like singular projects. But I'm gonna come back to it at some point, always, because like that's always gonna be a part of me. Just like Chicks Tapes with Tori. It's crazy what happened with him just now. That's a whole
10 years.
10 years. That's wild. That's wild.
Be smart.
I'm not gonna say free him.
Just be smart.
Be smart out there. Yeah, for everybody that's watching, just be smart, be safe. You know, all that stuff.
Careful with the tricks.
Be
Careful with the tricks.
on all sides. On all
They'll get
sides.
you anyway.
They will get you.
You just did
Real
10
talk.
years.
Oh, you
for
meant like, I meant like tricks. I got you.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying. Yo, I told you we going everywhere in the interview. This is where there's a part of it. But yeah. All right, okay.
But, so how'd you know Graves was the right person to like be making music with? Like that you guys flow. So did you hear him like you guys just freestyling and you heard him?
Yeah.
Or did he like come to you and show you some music? Like how'd that connection like start?
So me and Manny started making music first. We were the first two to really figure it out. The rap thing. We were working on the Mob tape. Again, going back to the Mob.
Was all that going just to SoundCloud?
Yeah, absolutely. We didn't put out as a group any music on all streaming platforms. So the only project that we put out together is on his page on SoundCloud. And so me and him started working together, making music, trying to figure our thing out. And then Graves, me and him were always friends because we're all frat brothers. We're all together with that, and we're all in the fraternity. Also, me and him were in the same major in college, so we were able to kind of figure it out and just be cool in that regard. And that's my boy, like to this day. You feel me? Like that's my dude. But
Animal.
Yeah, bro. Yes. Come on, say it again. Say it
Animal
one more time.
when it comes to recording.
He needs to say that. Real talk. But he's that's my boy. You know, my ride or die. So he's the capo. So like he's literally right there with me as my partner. And so like in terms of how I knew, we were already friends. You know, like we were already like cool, and I just knew through our life experience that he was the right guy to be with me. You know, at least like one of the people that was like with me in that regard. You know, so yeah, just that's how it is with everybody. Ooh. Yeah, like I work with my friends. I like to do things with my friends. You know. Because I want to be able to eventually get up and make bread and like really make moves with my friends. Like that's what I want to do it with. That's why like I love people like LeBron, you know, like that really were able to do it with their people. You feel me? Like I respect that to the utmost, you know, that someone was able to really make it, but make it with his people that he put on.
Because later down the line, you don't know who's gonna.
Come on, bro.
You don't know who's gonna be there. Like you can't just put all your trust into.
That's real.
Like if you grow, like if you really growing with your people, you know they gonna stay loyal. Like,
that's facts. I saw that fly. You were trying to.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, bro.
That's good though. Yes, you're right though. Yes, people. I got you. It's good. It's fine. We here.
We are.
Yeah.
We getting it.
We are here finally.
You wanna
come on?
You wanna say some things, HBK?
Yeah, facts. Yo, come on, HBK.
Sorry to just throw you out there.
I'm a switch.
Just throwing him right under the bus.
Nah, you
like
right. Yeah. Come on.
You're on the hot seat, bro.
No, like the actual hot seat, because my ass was right there.
hot seat.
Like the actual hot seat. Sorry, mom. Sorry, mom.
HBK, how we doing?
That's real.
Hey, man.
So we got HBK.
Yes, sir. You know that, man.
You from Hollis as well?
I'm from Queens, but I'm from like Southside. Southside, man. You know.
So how'd you meet K with?
I met him through my friend Ken. Shout out to Ken, man. You know what I mean? The Dubs in the spot, man. But me and Ken, you know, we went to school together. You know, elementary school, middle school. You know, and he always used to tell me like, you know, oh, my brother does music. And I used to be like, you know, it's cool. But like, I always wanted to start music, but I just never like really took it serious. You know what I mean? Until like maybe like 2-3 years ago. No, a year and a half ago, I really took it serious. But then I started doing music like 2 years ago, joking around and everything, and then it
What
just
made
got
you
better.
what made you just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it out?
I would say everybody would be like, just drop. What's stopping you? I'd be like, you know what? Nothing's really stopping me but myself, so why not?
You're your biggest critic.
Yeah, man.
So that's how you linked up with Kyle?
Yeah. And then he was like, oh, he told his brother, like, yo, Maine has a song. He was like, really? Heard it, and
That was
like
it.
that, man. Straight like that.
You were at the Love Letter Volume 2.
Yeah.
And the one before that.
performance,
Even,
right?
even going back to Bedell.
All of them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I haven't been there, but I've seen the videos and shit.
Yeah,
that was
but-
John and James that were recording that.
Yeah, yeah, those things are always lit. It's always a good time down there.
You got anything new coming out? Anything to look out for?
Yeah, I got a couple of tracks. A lot of new stuff, a lot of new personalities on the tracks. Like well-rounded. I try to be like really like try to target all fans, all genres, no matter what.
Where do you get inspiration from?
To be honest, a lot of artists. A lot. Like I listen to a whole bunch of music, so I just take it like all genres and just try to put it together into my own style.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Smooth.
Yeah, man.
All right, but this HBK.
Yeah, man.
We don't get an open mic in.
Yeah. We got to. Gotta lay some stuff down.
100%.
So what do you see as like the longevity of this?
I want to be one of the biggest artists in the world.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I want to make that abundantly clear. I want y'all to know. I want this camera to know. This camera to know. Y'all, everybody here to know. I want to be one of the biggest artists in the world. Like
Hey, whatever you want, you gotta say it. Yeah,
Drake level. Like not Drake, but like that. Like Hov.
That
Like
extent.
like to that degree.
Have that influence.
You know
have
what I'm
that-
saying? Yeah. That's the goal. That's the goal. The obviously short-term goal, I want to be able to live off my music. So like that's the next goal, to be able to do that.
Self-boss, self-made.
Yeah, absolutely. And then eventually just keep going from there. But yeah, that's the end goal. The end goal is to be one of the biggest, and then we take it from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know what that it looks like numbers-wise. I don't know what that looks like success-wise, but I'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm there, I'll know. I'll be like, all right, bet.
It's just gonna
On to the
come.
next
It's
one.
just falling
Absolutely,
into place.
bro. Because everything else has been that. Everything else has been that. I always say this is a God thing. Like what I'm doing right now is a God thing. Like I am walking the steps that God ordered for me to do.
He's spreading some messages through. Like
That's what it is,
spreading them
bro.
through you.
Come on, son. Like for real. So yeah, we doing what we got to do. And yeah, I'm the biggest. The biggest.
biggest.
That's it.
Gotta keep saying it.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. Just like with y'all too, the biggest. Come on,
biggest.
y'all gonna get there. The biggest. Absolutely.
biggest.
It's gonna be No Jumper, Vlad, and Rap Addict right there.
course.
Like that's what it's gonna be.
Hey,
come
but
on.
once we have a lot of things like in store and in the vault that we got ready to do.
Come
but
on, yo.
And just like same thing with everything.
Absolutely.
There's levels to this.
Absolutely,
A
bro.
lot of levels.
Absolutely.
I just started getting into music videos. and
Yup.
Hey,
Honestly, that I wanna
if you're
focus
doing
on a
something,
lot.
it's fair to say like after the 2-year mark, if you're still rolling with it and rocking, like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you know you got
Absolutely.
something on your hands.
You know you love it.
Yeah.
You know you got a passion for it. Absolutely. That's good.
I literally come all the way from Massachusetts to do
Come
this
on,
shit.
yo.
Like,
Come on, Big
You still get
Mass.
it working.
Come on, Big Mass. Right?
Hey, but that was a K-Wave interview.
Mm-hmm.
This one was long overdue. We definitely gotta
Come
have you
on,
on
yo.
again.
Overdue.
Absolutely.
These open mics about to be crazy.
Absolutely. You gonna get the HBK interview full in
Yeah.
effect too. Absolutely. Absolutely. And next time I come back, we're gonna bring everybody. We're gonna have everybody here, the full cast of characters, and we're gonna bang it out for real. But yeah.
Let them know where they can find you though.
Yo, check me out at Wavy the Dawn, WAVEY the Dawn on Instagram. And you can check me out at Kyle from Hollis anywhere else, and search K-Wave in any of the music platforms you can go to: Spotify, Apple Music,
Amazon,
Deezer, YouTube, Amazon, like he said, Tidal, SoundCloud, anywhere. Just check it out, search K-Wave. You'll be able to find my music. New project, Sorry for the Wait 2-pack. It should be out now. So check that out wherever music is sold. And
Streamed.
Yeah, streamed. And then yeah. I'll do it during the open mic. I'm not gonna do it now. But yeah. But yeah.
Hey, but that's the episode. Thanks for sticking around. Like, comment, subscribe.
Appreciate you.
My boy. Let's do this open mic. Let's get it. You give him some bars. Yo, my boy. I can't forget my boy James H.
Never.
All right.
We out.
Here.